So it's normally going to be on auto. That means everything that we've decided to accomplish in these areas, it's going to continually run to the setting that we have it on. If there's a major issue or anything and you're seeing water kind of spraying everywhere, you can usually come to off and put it on system off, which means it's going to shut down anything we've asked it to do, and it's not going to continue to run its normal settings, and it's going to stay in the off position. Okay, date and time is pretty simple. Right now, the correct date is August 4th, 2025. And you can use these buttons to either scroll over to August and change the month, change that. And when you're good to go, all you need to do when all the time is set is to just either put it back on auto because you did the correct thing, or you can go to the start times. Start times means that every zone is going to run in a sequence from zone 1 to the final zone that we have allocated. And our start time is at 3 a.m. That means that at 3 a.m. zone 1 is going to turn on for the time that we asked it to run. And then if like zone 1's on for 15 minutes, that means when zone 1 turns off, then zone 2 will turn on directly after that. And so you might have a start time that starts at 3 a.m. And if you have 10 zones, it might take over an hour to go through all those zones. You're not going to have a zone like zone 1 and zone 2 turn on at the exact same time. So that's your start time. So it's going to start at 3 a.m. and it's going to cycle through all your zones until it's fully completed all your zones. Okay, so now we got station 1 on for 15 minutes. Station 2 on for 15 minutes. Everything's looking good here. Station 3 for 15 minutes. So all our zones are turned on for 15 minutes. Now, your water days, you always want to water every other day. So the line through the bubble, the little water droplet, means that it's not going to turn on. No line through it means it will turn on. So right now we've got Monday on, Tuesday off, Wednesday on, Thursday off, Friday on, Saturday off, Sunday on. That looks pretty good. That's just the days you want watered. Okay, your weather sensors. We've got our weather sensor that talks to this right here. And if it rains a lot, it's going to decide on its own to not have the system run on its normal scheduled stuff. So that is that up there, and it talks to here. Now, your seasonal adjustment percentage is a great thing. You always want it on 100 to run its normal setup. But in the winter, if you want to, let's say, like turn all the zones down instead of from 15 minutes to 10 minutes because it's getting colder, but we don't need that much water, you can go to seasonal adjustment period and you can put it like, let's say 50%, right? So if you have a zone that's 15 minutes and you have your seasonal adjustment percentage on 50%, it's going to run 7.5 minutes every zone. So you just want to be careful that this isn't set to 0, because then nothing will turn on. But it's an easy way to turn all the zones down or up in scale depending on the season. Your flow sensor is something that is not installed, and it's pretty unique to certain situations in irrigation. So is 95% of the time it's going to be sensors off, and we're not going to worry about this right here. And manual watering is just like I said, you can either test all zones, and I can decide to run all zones whenever I want, and that is your controller. So we're going to go and we're going to keep it on auto because I went through all the settings and everything looked good.